But when I did pick it up Falcão, I asked him if he has power of the spot. He shook it off and said no. Yamaguchi Falcão. Oh, stop. There's a clash of heads. There's a low blow. It was down low. J80 has his hands full early on in this fight. They were complaining about hits on the kidney shots in the first round.
I don't think he did it intentionally, but you still hit him low.
Espadas speaks no English, so he's just staring at J80.
Well, Nady better speak the language of boxing, but when you have a matchup of a southpaw and a conventional fighter, and that conventional fighter is not exactly Baryshnikov on the canvas. This just has the look of a very, very awkward matchup.
And Falcão will be involved in awkward fights. Falcão at 160 pounds in that division.
And there may be a knockdown there.
Go over there.
Straight left, and it took the knee for Espada.
5.
Espada went down, and Falcão jumped in right away.
8. You okay?
After suffering a low blow. He pushed me. That's what he said. He got hit, but his gloves touched the canvas.
He may have pushed him, but it was a left cross.
Yeah, the left cross pushed him down. And Falcão lands left and a right. The urgency from Yamaguchi Falcão, completely different from what I've seen in the past fight.
You know, this is very out of character. Falcão's generally a guy that kicks and probes and kind of dips his toe into the pool before diving in. This is probably the most action or most aggression I've seen from Falcão early in a fight throughout his career.
Without a doubt, I think I've done 10 of his fights. Usually the first 2 rounds, 3 rounds, you're telling stories about his background.
That's 2. No mas. Box.
J80, hands full early.
And you know, the lack of entertainment value in most of his fights, I think is one of the reasons why, despite being, as he does the ollie shuffle there, is I think one of the reasons why he hasn't been given a lot of opportunities on the big stage. Now, last year, Cinco de Mayo weekend, as Canelo fought Julio Cesar Chavez, he did fight Morgan Fitch, but again, while he won that fight, he didn't necessarily leave the impression with the general audience, we want to see more of that.
And that fight was one where they're thinking, okay, Fitch is somebody who's up and coming. Maybe this will be the guy. That might have been a clash.
Beto, the way they are both diving in, it looks like they might knock noggins at any time. In fact, that may have happened just then.
It's a matter of time with that.
Stop! Break! Stop! Break. Now box.
Has nothing to lose. Come in here. Break. I got to go all out.
Box.
Go for broke.
I give Espadas credit. He's been floored. He probably has lost the first 2 rounds, but he's fighting in a manner that's actually making Falcão fight back.
Putting pressure to him for the first time.
Time!
Vete. Tranquilo, respira.
Breathe.
Otra vez, una vez más. Otra más. Vamos a enfocarnos, Elías. Estás muy desordenado. Tenemos que trabajar más con el orden. Te estás viendo con los golpes y me estás buscando un knockout. Vamos a empezar a boxear y cuando se te pegue, vamos a trabajar con la zona blanda.
We're disorganized. You got to stay organized in that round.
And Espadas hit the canvas in the second frame. Let's see if it was a clean punch. A 1-2. And honestly, it looked to me like Espadas parried it with his backhand, but he was off balance. You know, it did graze the side of his head, and if it does touch the opponent in a clean striking area, and your knee touches, that, by rule, is a knockdown.
And the glove also touched the canvas. You said, Steve, by rule, a knockdown. So he goes down as a knockdown for Yamaguchi Falcão in the second. Here in the third. You hear the corner of Espadas. They're just organized here. 1-2 from Espadas.
What they want is for him to be fundamentally sound and don't get dragged into a fight. That might be the only way Espadas has a real way. Doing stuff like that is basically going to drag him down. Falcão is the much more seasoned technician. Much smoother, much more of an elegant fighter. Espadas
his only shot, really. Because if he tries to box with Yamaguchi, the skill level is completely different.
You know, and to his credit, he is dragging Falcão into probably the most entertaining battle we've ever seen him in.
Yeah, without a doubt. You say styles make fights. That's needless. Sometimes styles will make a fight.
Well, sometimes styles will negate a fight. And by virtue of Falcao's southpaw style and the fact he likes to box, but I've never actually seen him step forward this aggressively like this.
Never.
Folks, leather is flying here at the Hard Rock.
I've never seen Yamaguchi throw more than 3 punches at a time.
Yeah, who is this guy?
I can get into this guy. But you hear a little buzz in the building now. People are getting into it here at the Hard Rock Hotel. Not to belabor the point, but the Yamaguchi name, when you say, well, he's fighting, it's because he's the go-get a beer guy.
Yeah.
Back of the head.
You've had too much beer.
Back of the head.
Yourself. But this is actually pretty entertaining here throughout the first 3 rounds. The question is, if Espadas has enough of a gas tank to really sustain this over the long haul.
Espada trying to load up the right hand.
I got to tell you, right there, Yamaguchi walked in there, threw a low left, an uppercut from too far, and his chin was dangling into the night. He actually got away with hanging a curveball just then in the corner.
Yamaguchi picked his hands down now. Espada. Okay. This might be like a Tijuana fight. You fight at the Rancho Grande bar, you got to put on a show. Espada with his hands down.
You know, he's not winning the fight, Espadas. He's winning the crowd, though.
Yeah, he is.
Stop!
Who's this Yamaguchi Falcão? Throwing jabs, coming in, following up combinations. Ten seconds to go in the 3rd round between Yamaguchi Falcão and Elias Espadas.